top of the van. Come down so I can talk to you. I can't hear you. Come down so I can hear you.
Are you suspecting a crime has been committed?
Yes. Come down here so I can talk to you.
Let me know what crime that is.
Come down here. You too, ma'am. Do you have your ID on you, sir?
What crime do you suspect has been committed?
Do you have your ID? I will gladly talk to you. Do you have your ID on you?
If you let me know what crime has been committed, I'll be happy to show you my ID.
Okay, that's not how this works. Ma'am, come out of the van. Don't go inside the van.
What crime do you suspect has been committed?
Okay, tell you what. Have a seat. Have a seat. We're not going to do this. Have a seat.
You can arrest me if you'd like.
I don't want to arrest you,
Well,
okay?
if there's been a crime,
We don't need to make it
why are you
difficult.
harassing us?
Have a seat so I can watch you safely.
Ma'am, unless there's been a crime that you're suspecting.
Have a seat.
Can I speak to your supervisor?
I am the supervisor. Have a seat.
Listen, you have no reason to be ordering me around if there's no crime that's been committed.
Have a seat so I can talk to everybody safely.
Unless you can tell me what crime you're suspecting, I don't have to listen to what damn thing you're telling me.
All right. Keep your hands out of your pocket. Have a seat. Have a seat.
What are you arresting me for?
You're not under arrest, but if you don't want to,
arrest?
if you don't want to listen,
I'm not under arrest. If I can't go freely, it's called being under arrest.
have a seat. Coco, one detained. Stand at the van.
It's called harassment. We're sitting here enjoying ourselves, and you come over and harass us for no reason. There's no crime, and I even ask you what crime. I told you I comply.
One detained.
10-4.
When a police officer asks you for identification,
I don't know if you're a real cop. Let me see your ID. You could be.
seriously.
No, seriously. I haven't seen any of your information. I haven't committed any crime. This isn't freaking Nazi Germany. I don't need to show you no damn papers unless you're suspecting a crime.
47 step net.
10-8. 10-4. 47, 10-18.
Yeah, you come over and harass us like that for no reason. We're sitting here enjoying ourselves, and you're just going to come over and harass us. That's criminal. Who's the criminal here?
Okay. Don't move.
Girl, I'm under arrest.
Don't move. Ladies, do you have your ID? How old are you? Okay, how old are you? Okay, hang on. I'll come get it. Sit down. I'm 10-4. Yes, this is ridiculous. All you have to do is provide ID. That's all you have to do.
Your ID. I haven't seen a damn ID from you. I don't know who the hell you are. I don't know if you're a real cop. Let me see your delegation of authority order. So it shows that you have authority to even be arresting me.
Have a seat on my car.
See me taking orders from you for no reason, even though I haven't committed a crime? That's called Nazi. I'm not even suspect of a crime.
Besides the two females over there, who else is in the van? Anybody?
Tell me what crime I'm being suspected of, otherwise I'm going to say another word to you.
Okay, that's fine.
If for some reason they arrest me for whatever reason, if you get me out, I'll pay you back, you know?
I needed a car to put him in. I don't have one either.
I have no idea why you listen. All you're doing is sitting here. I'm just letting you know.
31, 10-13.
10-4, 84, 97. I need, he won't ID himself either, so fork on hand, ID himself. Ladies, is there anybody else in the van? Okay. Is there any reason why we're behaving this way?
Well, he likes his music loud, and
So that's why he won't tell me who he is?
I don't know why. He's her boyfriend.
I don't know. He's just upset right now.
I'm upset too. I don't like to see my friend. I miss my sister.
Okay. Anytime a police officer stops to check out with somebody, for whatever reason we get called here, we gladly explain it to people, but first things first, which is our safety and yours, we need to identify who we're talking to. So is there any reason why he wouldn't tell me who he is?
No, I don't know.
Okay. And you're 30, you said? Where's your ID out of? So it's Florida ID?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is all my stuff if you want to check.
What's your name?
I did hear you say you weren't arresting him. It's just he feels maybe offended.
Because I asked his name?
Maybe, I don't know. Just maybe.
Would it offend you if I asked you your name? It's not an offensive question, is it? Okay. What's your birthday? Start the van topic.
10-4.
31 topic. Copy and name check times 2.
Go ahead, ma'am.
First one looking at Florida ID.
The E has a,
Wait,
my
Hispanic?
first name has an E at
I'm sorry, 10-9.
White, black, Hispanic.
White female.
So far.
Sir, last time, can I have your name, please, now?
10-4.
Okay.
Do you have your name? Do you have your ID? Do you wish to give your name?
No, I don't wish to.
Because if you don't give us your name, you're going to go to jail.
What's the crime I've committed?
She's called.
I've already told her that.
Okay.
Unless you
This is your last chance.
commit the crime I'm doing.
If you don't identify yourself, you're going to the county jail, sir. Listen to me. If you don't identify yourself, you will go to the county jail for resisting. Do you understand that? Yes.
Okay, okay. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna show her my ID. And I want you to realize that this is criminal what she's doing to me. The only reason I'm complying is under duress and under threat.
Okay. Nobody is threatening you other than telling you Florida statute. You have to identify yourself to the police officer.
That's why I asked you how long you've been here. From where? From Colorado. A little bit different than Colorado. For Florida statute.
What's the Florida statute say?
I just told your name.
Put them in the back of your car. Will you grab me the registration for the van? That's fine. Go ahead. Okay.
I haven't found anything yet. Stand by.
Can my sister get it? I don't know.
Go and have a seat. Ma'am, where's the registration at? If it's going to be somewhere...
I don't know exactly where it is.
Okay, well, I just don't want you pulling out any weapons or anything like that.
Not like that. I'm a mom. I don't have time to. He's not going to get it at all. He is still yet to tell me his name. You realize that? His girlfriend gave him up.
No, he said he was going to give me your ID because he said I'm going to give it to him. I think it's just I don't get the whole sovereign citizen thing.
I don't either.
I think he just feels that we have to tell him why we're stopping.
I don't get it either.
2,000 years later.
Have you understood any of this yet?
Basically, yeah, you guys are going to arrest me if I don't provide you ID when you ask for it.
Yeah. It's Florida, yeah.
44, 1013.
This is not Colorado. You cannot go by what you think in Colorado. In Florida, when a police officer gets dispatched to a call, we have every right to determine who we are dealing with. You have no choice but to go by Florida law, not Colorado. So because you thought that I don't have any right to identify who I am dealing with as a police officer, you're now sitting in a car detained. Do you see the issue?
I see the issue, yeah.
To call a police officer a Nazi, to say we have no right to do this, to say we're doing criminal things because we're doing our job, is an issue. Because it would take me 2 seconds to shut this door and take you to jail.
Exactly.
So, I told you in the beginning, I don't want to do that. I told you that. But you refuse to give me your name still. When a police officer checks out with you, there's a reason for it. If you want to continue the argument about refusing to identify yourself, you'll end up in handcuffs in the back of a police car. If you want to hand over your ID, here you go, officer, what's the problem today? Then you can figure out what the problem is. But you have a choice of doing that or continuing the argument that you started, and, well, then you're in handcuffs in the back of a car.
I mean, yeah, you can beat my damn rights out of me.
At what point has anybody beat you?
Or threaten to arrest me. And
Yes,
arrest me
I
and put me in
can.
jail,
I can
put me in a
arrest
cage
you.
if I don't submit to some arbitrary decision that...
It's not some arbitrary decision when a police officer asks for your identification on a call. That's not an arbitrary decision. That's the law. And I'm still here trying to make you understand a law versus somebody just harassing you.
Basically, it's a statute versus a right is what's going on here. Maybe there is a statute that says that, but I have the right to not say anything to anybody.
You do. You have that right not to say anything. And if you choose to take that right, then you end up in jail. That's what I'm trying to work through with you. You have that right to completely keep your mouth shut and not say a word to me, but you're going to end up in jail.
I know, and
it's not worth that, is it?
I mean, I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Is it worth it to you to go to jail not to identify yourself to me?
I mean, I'd hate to say, I just want to go free, but at the same time, it's like, this is how people, you know what I'm saying, this is how people lose their rights.
34819.
Okay.
34819.
I mean, yeah, sure. You have my ID. You've got my ID.
Okay.
You know who I am. I don't have any warrants.
Okay. Alright, bro.
I'm trying to work with you.
What's your name?
You got it right
What?
there.
So I don't know your name, so I'll just go with hey you. My name is Michael. Okay. She's trying. We understand that there's a group of individuals that feel that they don't have to abide by the laws. Okay. They feel that there's constitutional rights and all this other stuff. We understand that. Okay. But you're not seeing it for what it is. Okay. She came here for an investigation. Okay. She had every right at that point to find out who you are, what you're doing out here, and why you're doing it. Okay? As long as those things are everything is figured out and squared away, she'd have been alright, you know what? I can go about the rest of the day here, and you would have been on your merry way. Okay? But because you made it difficult, you felt that there's some type of constitutional right that you don't have to abide by her requests, her lawful orders to give her your ID, you're now interfering with an investigation. You're resisting her without violence. Okay? She's out here by herself. And there's 3 people, which adds to everything. Okay? And I guarantee you, I've been to Colorado, bro. I've been to Fort Carson, Colorado. I promise you, if I would have told a Colorado cop, hey, I'm not giving you my ID, Resisting is resisting, and no matter what state you go. I've been to Texas, been to Colorado, been all over. I promise you, if I'd have told a cop in any state, I'm not going to give you my ID, and he's there for a lawful purpose, I'd have been in handcuffs.
So, see, I didn't know why she was here. I asked her several times, never got
Okay,
an answer.
but then, see, there you go. That goes to there's 3 people, and she's out by herself.
A police officer will always explain things to you once a situation is safe. They will never not explain it to you. But the requirements are to keep me safe and keep you safe. Safety comes first. Once I know who I'm dealing with, then I tell you, okay, this is why I get called out here. We're not going to just randomly do this. We are going to explain everything, explain the entire situation, but once everybody's safe. Safety will always come first. Period. No exceptions. So, when I have somebody who refuses to identify himself, that causes a heightened alertness for a police officer. When I have somebody who gets in my face and wants to call me a Nazi, tell me take him to jail, he's not going to... All those things that people do and say, you're going to end up in handcuffs. Because I'm going to go home tonight. And I'm going to do what I got to do to make sure you go home tonight. Even though a police officer deals with things like this, and the name calling, and people who want to get in our face, we still are required to make sure you go home safely. And you're not understanding what we're trying to tell you on all that. My safety and your safety will come first. And I will tell you everything about an investigation once I know who you are. That's the problem we're stuck at. So, I've been here probably a half an hour, 45 minutes with these officers, and you have yet to tell us who you are.
Well, I already know you got my ID.
That's not the point.
Who cares if... What, you don't need to tell you who I am. You already know who I am.
Okay.
Right?
You're not understanding.
Okay.
What it is you want me to just go ahead and...
No, you're not understanding. We're bending over backwards to try to help you at this point understand things, and you're just not doing it. So I don't. See my dilemma?
Don't understand.
Bro.
Okay. Take the ID out of the equation. Okay? The problem is, and
I've worked with her for 3 years now.
I'm being really nice, believe it or not.
I
will help you.
I've worked with her for 3 years, and believe me when I tell you, she's really... The problem is that you have not, take the ID out, identified yourself. That is where, and bro, when I tell you any cop, to include any cop that we work with, would have been done already. Okay? But Alright, so would you do me a favor to make sure?
Go ahead, brother. What?
If you could just show me the test that says that
Received at 1707.
2,000 years later.
No, you've had too many opportunities.
She's done.
I'm done.
She's done.
It's been a half an hour. I have 3 police officers tied up on this with you.
This isn't right, and you know it, okay? I wasn't doing nothing. Okay? I asked you what I
Okay.
did.
We're done. Who do you want to drive your van?
I'm willing
Okay,
to
we'll tell it.
Ladies, you're free to go. Here's your ID.
Why is he going to jail?
Because he's still not cooperating. So, you're free to go.
I'm going to take the van home.
It's not your van. It's his van.
Ask him if I
We did. He won't cooperate, so.
Can I ask him if I can take it?
You can't go up to the police car where I have somebody in custody. It's just a safety issue. We've asked him through... No, we're going to tow it. You're free to go.
I want you to go ask him if I can take his van.
You're free to go. We've asked him 3 times.
Can I get my stuff?
Yeah. It's your personal property. Let's go.
Can I roll up the window?
We'll make sure it's secured. Ma'am, get your person.
Does he not like me and my sister? No. Why would he not like me?
It has nothing to do with him not liking you. I don't know why you think that. What do you...
I'm putting this back.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Why didn't you hold it for him? It's his. He needs it when he gets it. Want to say goodbye?
No, you can't go up to the car. Walk around this way, please, ladies. Walk around. Don't go up to the car. Ladies, go. I'm going off. Ya, listo, ya. Well,